Aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed?
Of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay, y'all, so I don't even know where to begin with this video, but it's gonna be about the bootlickers and Candace Owens, because she got on national TV to say, or all the Republicans, they got on TV and was like, yeah, the verdict was wrong. The only verdict we could have had was a not guilty verdict. And I'm just over here like, explain that to me. Because you love to say, oh, people gotta board up. People gotta board up because Black Lives Matter is gonna come out and they're gonna riot. We riot because we have to. We riot because you don't understand. But when we finally get accountability, you're still saying, oh my God, why aren't they rioting? What? It's like you want to see chaos. You want to see chaos. And that's the problem. And you sit up on your little high pony and I'm just like, I don't understand it. Candace Owens, for you to sit there and say, oh, he was a drug dealer, he was this is a setback for black women. Girl, you ain't even black. You're not even black. Because if you were, you wouldn't be washing your hair with lotion. If you wouldn't look like a stuck filter in the face. You wouldn't look like, you wouldn't look like so many things, ma'am. Like you were so proud to have this white man. So proud to have this white man that you are out here just bugging, glitching. Can't. But we have that going on. Y'all, Blueface out here basically being R. Kelly 2.0. And I'm just like, why is this man even a thing? Why? Like, he can't sing, he can't do it. He's very ignorant. Because last year, hopefully y'all remember, he was like, he was at the jewelry store or something. And he was like, can we get that George Floyd discount? Nigga, I ain't forget, like what? Why are we making people famous? Like, without background checks, without, like people just being famous for no apparent reason. Famous people don't know how to fame. Check out the podcast. But anyway, Blueface is out here with grown women in bunk beds, like as a church camp or something. And I'm like, what is going on? And you know, asking if they can put on his tattoo. Or like where is he gonna get, or where are they gonna get his tattoo and all this other nonsense? And I'm like, what? And then you got people out here, or one of the victims in there talking about something. Oh, he took me to Walmart. He buys everything for me. Huh? Like, you and 14 other girls I think are in there. I'm like, I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. But because it's like, yeah, it's really alarming that y'all are in this situation and you're just up there saying, oh yeah, but he buys me. Walmart buys you a whole corporation. Really? Is that what we've become? Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. You got whole Republicans getting upset because their children is guilty. And it's like, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I want the bootlickers to watch this video and be like, oh, okay, maybe there is a problem. There's been a problem. You just now haven't woken up. And I'm just like, you mean to tell me that the Capitol can happen, but Ma'Khia Bryant with a knife, I'm sorry, Dylan Roof with a whole gun, a whole AK-47 shooting up a church, and y'all take him to Burger King. It's like, and not only that, I just saw a video where 2 black guys or black boys were just driving on their bikes or riding on their bikes, and the cops were handling another situation. So just imagine if you're driving by. We can't even drive by cops anymore, okay? And you wonder why we're afraid. You wonder why we were like, okay, defund the police. Abolition. Because if we can't drive by the police without y'all feeling somewhat threatened. And let me get the last thing straight. Blue lives don't matter. Because blue lives is very much a job. That's like McDonald's saying yellow lives matter. Or two-tone color lives matter. Like, are you kidding me? Your job does not matter. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm sorry to say it. Actually, I'm not. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Ooh. It doesn't. You know why? Because it's a job. I can't take this off at 5 o'clock. Like, So I don't. And I hate all these arguments. I'm like, oh, I got cops in my family, bad apples, bad tree. The whole, if a tree's bad, what do we do with it? What do we do? Oh, chainsaw. Like I'm tired of people that have all these like think pieces, and then they get to the analogy, and then nothing happens. If there's a bad tree in your backyard and it's smelling like somebody that died outside, you chop it down, because what happens to a rotten tree? It falls over and it's gonna tumble and have an effect on everything in its path. Like, y'all like to go to half school, and I'm just like, and what makes it worse is some of y'all are whole politicians, some of y'all are whole teachers, speakers, older than me. And y'all got it's the no sense up here for me. It's the no sense up here for me. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, I just had to rant because Candace Owens, as Broderick said, you are giving very much Pantene lotion in the hair, okay? You're giving very much, you don't deep condition. You don't pre-poo. You're dusty and ugly. Girl. What are you doing? You're giving very much comic book slide tea. Like, I can't. But while you're on the plantation, we're over here progressing. So, have a not so good day, man. But yeah, like, that's all I wanted to say, because like, I've been pissed off earlier this week, because I'm like, y'all are literally debating and saying, why aren't people rioting? Because you, like, we should, because we only got like this much of justice, this much. You know, if a student, even if it was consensual, a student and a teacher have a relationship, that whole thing is canceled. Whole thing is dealt with in court. There's been whole Lifetime movies. But for some reason, with the police, y'all love to like prop them up like they are the Avengers or something. Like, what? And I already talked about this in my podcast. Propaganda. It's just like, wow. Wow. Like, I mean, we've been conditioned to think that, oh, they are our good Judies. They are our, like, good people down the street. No. Wake up. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, that's that on that. And yeah, I'm gonna be back on this channel more often because there was supposed to be a vlog up today or after the first video, but a whole bunch of things changed. But good news is Coldplay is coming back, and I'm excited. Coldplay is coming back. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Yeah, podcasts, every like, go to everything in the bio, please, because I'm really trying to not be on here all the time. Like, I really just want to be on my podcast and come over here periodically. But if there's a breaking news like this, then oh, speaking of breaking news, yeah, I think yesterday or like last night, like they knew when to let out that news, because we already knew Michael Jackson is innocent forever. 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 Like Chrisette Michelle forever. Like, it's just we already knew, but it's just like, finally 11 years, this man can rest in peace. I mean, he's been resting, but y'all's names, or his name, is just in y'all's mouth for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, Michael Jackson, I love you. And yeah, rest king. And on that note, I will see you next time. Peace.